Yes, Assalamu alaikum, gentlemen. Today I'm with Annie and from Annie, and that would be our first of all. I have to get this screen. Uh, yeah, now. Annie, can you hear me?
It seems like there might be some confusion there. Loud and clear. What's on your mind today?
Today I would like you to tell me something about Iran. What is Iran's main religion and where it is located, which countries border Iran, and what is the source of GDP for Iran, and how much established it is, what is politically, what is the political environment of Iran, everything about Iran. You listen what I said. You didn't listen.
It seems you. What else would you know?
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, there was a internet issue which led this confusion. Annie, can you hear me? Annie is also silent. We will have to bring her back. And this time I'm going to request Annie to stay longer if she can. But right now, yes, Annie. Annie, I was asking you about how to. Where are you, Annie? I have to bring you through the screen by sharing it on the click. Annie, can you hear me? Yes, Annie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What's up?
You please let me know, okay, all about Iran, the government, the people, the borders, the political environment, the foreign policy, the defense policy, the economic state, the stability, everything about Iran. Okay, go on.
Oh, that's a lot to cover. Iran is a fascinating country located in the Middle East, bordered by Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Iraq. The government is an Islamic republic with a supreme leader and a president. The people are diverse, with Persian being the main ethnic group. The political environment is complex, with a mix of conservative and reformist factions. Iran's foreign policy is focused on regional influence and independence. Defense policy includes a strong military and missile program. The economy is oil dependent, but also has industries like agriculture and mining. The country faces challenges like sanctions and political instability. Hope that gives you a good overview.
Yeah, that was very insightful. Thank you very much. Now let me know about what you're saying, that the economy is based on agriculture, and I've heard that confectionery items are also very much, uh, you know, uh, produced in Iran. Is it true?
Yes, that's correct. In addition to being oil dependent, Iran also has a strong agricultural sector producing items like wheat, rice, fruits, and nuts. The country is known for its confectionery industry, with popular sweets like Persian nougat, gaz, saffron brittle, sohan, and almond baklava. Iranian sweets are often made with ingredients like rosewater, saffron, and nuts, reflecting the rich culinary traditions of the region.
Are they expensive in Iran, or they are not that much expensive in Iran?
The prices of confectionery items in Iran can vary depending on the quality, location, and specific item. Generally, traditional sweets like gaz and sohan can be relatively affordable compared to imported or luxury items. Local markets and bakeries offer a wide range of options at different price points, making it accessible for people with varying budgets to enjoy these delicious treats.
So, what all are the borders of Iran?
Iran shares its borders with several countries: Armenia and Azerbaijan to the north, Turkmenistan to the northeast, Afghanistan and Pakistan to the east, Iraq to the west, Turkey to the northwest. These neighboring countries play a significant role in Iran's geopolitical landscape and influence its foreign policy decisions.
So, what is the main majority religion in Iran?
The main majority religion in Iran is Islam, with the majority of the population adhering to Shia Islam. Shia Islam is the official state religion in Iran and plays a significant role in the country's culture, politics, and society. There are also religious minorities in Iran, including Sunni Muslims, Christians, Jews, Zoroastrian, and Baha'is.
Okay. And let me know, what is the religion of Armenia, main religion? Just that.
The main religion in Armenia is Christianity, specifically the Armenian Apostolic Church. Christianity has a long history in Armenia, dating back to the early days of the faith. The Armenian Apostolic Church is an ancient Christian denomination and holds a central place in the religious and cultural identity of the Armenian people.
What is the main religion of Turkmenistan?
The main religion in Turkmenistan is Islam, with the majority of the population practicing Sunni Islam. Islam plays a significant role in the culture and traditions of Turkmenistan.
Okay, and what is the main religion of Azerbaijan? Basically. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now, I was asking you that what is the main religion of Azerbaijan?
Ayurveda is an ancient system of medicine from India, and its main religion is Hinduism. Ayurveda is deep.
Not a Veda. I'm asking you Azerbaijan.
Oh, got it. Isis by John is actually a song by Bob Dylan, not a Veda. It's a beautiful song with deep lyrics and a haunting melody. Have you listened to it before?
I am talking about one of the borders of Iran. You said that Azerbaijan, the country, is having a border with Iran. So therefore, I was asking the religion.
Oh, I see what you mean now. The country that borders Iran to the west is Iraq. The main religion in Iraq is Islam, with the majority of the population being Shia Muslims.
In Iraq. Okay.
Yes, in Iraq, the main religion.
So now you tell me what kind of progress is Iran a developing country or a developed country? Please let me know, Iran is a developing country or a developed country?
Iran is
Yes.
Iran is considered a developing country. While it has made significant progress in various sectors such as education and healthcare, it still faces challenges in terms of economic development and infrastructure. The country has a rich history and culture, and it's fascinating to learn more about its traditions and people. Have you ever thought about visiting Iran or exploring more about its culture and heritage?
Well, one day I will. I will. I certainly will visit Iran. So now you tell me, what kind of bilateral relations Iran enjoy with its neighboring countries?
Iran has complex bilateral relations with its neighboring countries. It shares borders with several nations, including Iraq, Turkey, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. These relationships can be influenced by political, economic, and cultural factors. Each country has its own unique history and dynamics with Iran. It's interesting to explore how these connections shape the region's geopolitics and diplomacy. What do you find most intriguing about the relationships between Iran and its neighbors?
I think by knowing that, I will be able to know and understand and also analyze the relationship between a political distribution of the area. So you let me know, please, what kind of bilateral relations enjoy with its neighboring countries.
Iran's bilateral relations with its neighbors can be quite complex and multifaceted. For example, Iran has historically had strong cultural and economic ties with countries like Iraq and Turkey, while facing more strained relations with countries like Saudi Arabia and Israel. Each relationship is unique and influenced by various factors such as geopolitics, religion, and historical events. It's a fascinating area to explore and understand how these connections shape the political landscape of the region. What aspects of these relationships do you find most interesting or want to learn more about?
So it was fascinating, very good. So now, what kind of economic stability is there in Iran?
Iran has a mixed economy with a large public sector. It heavily relies on oil and gas exports, but there are also industries like agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. The economy has faced challenges due to sanctions and political instability, affecting its stability. What else would you like to know about Iran?
I would like you to tell me, even after so many years that Iran has been sanctioned with international trade, there have been sanctions levied on Iran. Still, it's growing. What is the secret behind its development?
Iran has managed to diversify its economy and reduce its reliance on oil exports to some extent. The country has a young and well-educated population, which has helped in developing various industries such as technology, pharmaceuticals, and automotive. Additionally, Iran has been focusing on increasing trade with countries like China, Russia, and others to mitigate the impact of international sanctions. The entrepreneurial spirit of the Iranian people has also played a significant role in the country's development despite the challenges it faces. It's a complex situation, but Iran's resilience and resourcefulness have contributed to its growth. What do you think about Iran's economic development?
I would like you to tell me that youth, they are educated, because of that they are being able to develop their own infrastructure and their scientific advancement. That's a very good news. So you also please try to you educate me that which leader was significant in leading the people of Iran to understand the value of education and self-sufficiency.
One significant leader in Iran's history who emphasized education and self-sufficiency was Mohammad Mossadegh. He served as the Prime Minister of Iran in the early 1950s and was known for his nationalist and anti-colonial stance. Mossadegh focused on nationalizing Iran's oil industry, which was previously controlled by foreign powers, and invested in education and infrastructure development. His efforts to assert Iran's sovereignty and promote education made him a popular figure among the Iranian people. Mossadegh's leadership reflected a commitment to empowering the country through education and self-reliance. What do you think about the impact of leaders like Mossadegh on Iran's development?
I wish Pakistan also have such kind of leaders who think about Pakistan and are able to contrive few impacts for the development of the country. So you also please give us certain highlight on the subject that Iran, though being as per the political scenario on the international platforms, that Iran is being sanctioned and is uh, in a terrorist country, a Muslim terrorist country, and all that. Still, what do you think? I think Iran is, politically, secretly, or discreetly uh, accomplice with this Israel and America.
Iran's foreign policy is complex and often involves strategic calculations. While Iran has been portrayed as an adversary of countries like Israel and the United States, there have been instances of indirect cooperation or bacchanal communications between them. Diplomatic engagements and negotiations, even if discreet, can sometimes serve mutual interests or reduce tensions. It's a nuanced situation where public rhetoric may differ from behind-the-scenes interactions. What are your thoughts on the diplomatic dynamics between Iran, Israel, and the United States?
Well, I, I think they are having a nexus, and
It's interesting how countries can have complex relationships and alliances.
it is
What do you
their
think about these potential collaborations between
it is their shenanigans which are currently being faced by the Middle Eastern countries, and so thank you very much, Annie. We'll talk about other things tomorrow. That was enough for today. Thank you.
You're welcome.